You are really something. Is this your new man? Did you join the auction? Just search your next target?
Let go of me.
Hans, there's no need to dirty your hands for this bastard. Ken, I let you go before this because I still had feelings for you. Now, you are no different from stray animals in my heart. You have no right to overstep your boundaries.
Before this, you were a daughter. Now you're a sister. You're getting more skilled, getting close to older men.
At least, I won't ever need to get close to you. Hans, let's go.
Stop! You still expect to join the auction after you hit me. Mr. Smith, see them out.
You brat! You're going on a date with the daughter of Skycorp's owner. I went through all the trouble for this opportunity. I'll disown you if you dare to disobey me.
I'll respect your decision, if that's what you want, Mom.
Oh, my son, it's been 3 years. You should forget about Mia Bale. She was the one who cheated on you in the first place.
All right, Mom. I have a meeting. I'll hang up now.
Mia must have been an outstanding woman for Mr. Lee to be infatuated for 3 years.
Sorry, I'm late.
You're not. Mia?
Ken, are you the CEO of Lead Corp now?
Why? Are you surprised? Or you have to depend on the poor boy? Back then for your livelihood now.
That's great. Huh. Ken, I've been looking for you for the past 3 years. Why did you disappear?
You have the gall to ask that. Skycorp is the top financial company. Who did you sleep with to get the job there?
I got in with my own ability.
You mean your ability to be a mistress?
Enough, Ken! I'm here to sign a contract, not argue with you.
What are you willing to sacrifice? If I agree to sign it.
Just tell me if you don't want to work with us. Don't insult me like this.
Insult? You like to sleep with men to gain power.
Ken Lead, you managed to destroy the expectations I had for the past 3 years. We don't have to sign this contract.
Are you playing hard to get? If you want to work with us, seduce me using the tricks you used on old men 3 years ago. Mia, I wouldn't have left you 3 years ago if you didn't betray me due to your materialistic nature.
Mia is too much. She told me she'd stop being a mistress.
I've signed the contract. The commission is payment for sleeping with you.
Ken Lead, I don't want your dirty money. Lead Corp is only worth billions. I can easily afford to buy it.
You became the mistress behind Ken's back, and now you want to seduce him? How shameless!
Lead Corp, who are you to humiliate me?
She's my fiancée.
Fiancé? No wonder. He left 3 years ago. He got together with Lily.
You like seducing men, don't you?
I'm from Skycorp. You can't hurt me.
Skycorp will never go against the respectable Lead Corp for a mere intern like you. Go to hell!
Enough.
Ken! Why are you still defending her? Do you still like her?
It's not worth it to waste this pen holder on a shameless woman like her. I'll never love her, even if she's the last woman on earth.
Do you hear that? Just give up on seducing Ken. Get lost! Ken, were you being serious when you said that I was your fiancé? Huh?
I was just putting on a show.
Mia Bale, I could make Ken leave you 3 years ago. Don't think of getting back together with him. Are you ready?
Dun-dun-dun! My dearest Mr. Lead, happy birthday! We have cheese and mango flavors. Which one would you like to try first?
I want to try this.
How did you become like this?
What happened?
Dad.
Who bullied you? I'll make them vanish from Valia.
No, Dad. I wasn't happy because of the rain.
Really?
Mm.
My dear daughter, just listen to me and take over Skycorp. Meet the businessman I chose for you.
Dad, I'm tired. Let's go home.
All right. We'll go home. Let's go.
Mia, it's been 3 years. You're still together with that old man. For him, you're willing to cut off ties with me. I won't let you have your way.
Mia, I'm begging you. Please handle the project with Lead Corp. Mr. Lead won't work with us. If you're not the person in charge, I'll probably lose my job.
What does it have to do with you if I'm not the one in charge? It's unreasonable.
We're just employees. It's up to the boss to decide on that. You're not the boss of Skycorp. You can't protect me anyway. My husband lost his job and we need money for the kids to go to school. My in-laws are sick as well. I won't be able to get by if I lose this job.
All right, Penny. This will be the last time I do this. There's no next time.
Thank you, Mia. Don't worry. I'll think of a way.
Mia Bale is here to see Mr. Lead?
Miss Cork, Miss Lead wanted to see her.
That slut!
Miss Cork, that's illegal.
What? Don't you want to keep your job?
I'll do it.
Hey, Fabian, aren't you looking for something exciting? There's a pretty girl at the office today.
Have a drink. Mr. Lead will be here soon.
Why do I feel so dizzy? Who are you? Let me go!
You smell so good.
What are you doing? Ken will be here soon. Do you have a death wish?
Mr. Lead, he has already given you to me. You shall serve me today. Come on.
Let me go!
Trying to escape? Come here. Stop pretending. You're here to sell yourself. Serve me well today. Come here.
Help!
How dare you?
Who's that? How dare you ruin my plans? Mr. Lead, it was her. She seduced me first.
Get lost!
Okay.
Are you okay?
Ken Lead, you're shameless.
What?
That pervert told me that it was you.
Anna! What's going on? I told you to bring Miss Bale directly to Mr. Lee's office.
I'm sorry, Miss Cork. Miss Bale insisted to see Mr. Taylor. They wanted to...
What?
They wanted to discuss something here. I didn't know they meant something else.
Mia Bale, you're too much. You're even seducing the men in our company?
Nonsense. Why are you framing me? It's obvious.
She doesn't know you. Why would she do that?
Ken, why would you believe me? That man wanted to hurt me.
Why would she believe you? You'll do all sorts of dirty deeds just to gain power.
Fine. I'm dirty. I'll go to any lengths to gain power. So why did you still force me to handle this project?
You'll do anything for money. Why won't you accept mine?
Fine. I'll do anything for money. I just don't want your money to tarnish my feelings. Ken, I'm begging you. Please don't look for me anymore.
You like to beg, don't you? Kneel down and beg me then. What a cheap woman.
Ken, what did I do wrong? Why would you humiliate me like this?
Mia, I'll be marrying Ken soon, no matter how unwilling you are. Besides, Madam Lead really likes me. You won't get the chance to be a mistress, even if you want to.
Ken is getting married.
An ordinary worker like you wants to be Mr. Lead? You must be daydreaming.
Don't waste your time talking to a bitch like her. Let's go.
It's been 3 years. I should end this absurd relationship.
Fire Fabian Taylor and investigate what actually happened today.
All right. Mr. Taylor is one of the most important employees, and Mr. Leeds actually fired him because of a woman.
Come to the hospital with me. It's Mr. Bale.
What?
Hurry.
Dad, what happened?
I can't hold on any longer.
Dad, you'll be fine. Doctor, save him.
Miss Bale, they've tried their best. Mr. Bale's heart disease can't be cured.
Heart disease?
Mr. Bale has been worrying about you because of your relationship and hopes that you can be with the businessman he's chosen for you.
This isn't good.
Mr. Bale has gone into cardiac arrest.
Dad, please don't die. I promise you, I'll do whatever you want. Dad!
That's fine. Well, set a date tomorrow for matchmaking. I suddenly feel fine now. I'll go with you.
Hello?
Hans, when are you returning?
My flight is next week.
Why? I can tell you're unhappy.
Dad isn't in good health, so I promised him that I'll go on a date. Even so, I have a feeling I've been fooled.
This gadget is good. You'll get a raise.
Thank you, Mr. Bale.
Don't argue with Dad. That's how he is.
Besides,
He has chosen the best businessman in volume. Just go for the sake of it. There's always other men.
All right, then. Ken, I wish you and Lily a happy life together.
You're amazing, Ken. You managed to persuade the best hospital in Zonas to work with Lead Corp. I was right about you.
Lily Quark, know where you stand. You're just an employee.
Ken is acting distant because of that bitch, Mia. Ken, look! Isn't that Mia? By the way, shouldn't a mistress be inconspicuous? How could Mia be so bold? Is she here for a prenatal checkup? You are caught red-handed, Mia. Let's see how you get out of this.
How much did that old man pay you? You were his mistress for 3 years.
Ken Lead, what are you talking about? He's my dad.
Shut up. Don't fool me with this father-daughter excuse.
Let go of Mia! Let go of Mia! You bastard! How dare you bully her! Beat him up!
Stop! Dad, let me handle this.
So he's that poor boy. Bastard. If you dare bully Mia again, I'll make you regret that you were ever born!
Dad, stop it.
Oh, you.
Just go, Ken. You'll suffer for offending my dad.
How loving of you to call him dad. Is this what mistresses call their lovers nowadays?
Say whatever you want. I'll call the guards. if you don't leave.
Oh, Mia. You're disgusting.
Hey!
Hi, Mia. Are you here for a prenatal checkup as well, old man? It's impossible for a woman like her to have your baby. It might not be yours.
What? Do you have a death wish?
Dad, I'm tired. Let's go home.
All right. Let's go.
Because she's my fiancée.
Hi, Mia. Are you here for a prenatal checkup as well?
Yeah. You finally met the guy who had been thinking about for 3 years. Just give up. And go to the blind date. Tomorrow.
It's been 3 years. He even has a kid with Lily. I should start a new chapter in my life. We have cheese and mango flavors. Which one do you want to try first?
I want to try this.
Mr. Lead, Miss Quark told Mia that you accompanied her to a perennial checkup.
Buy back all of her shares in Lead Group. She can't see me without my permission.
All right. Miss Quark was an important partner during the restructuring. Now Mr. Lead has removed her because of Mia. Did Mia bewitch Mr. Lead?
Did Fabian say anything?
He still insisted that Mia seduced him.
Carry on investigation.
Ken, the blind date is tomorrow. I'm begging you, please go. This is a good chance for the leads to be successful.
Fine.
Oh, you've finally come to your senses. Remember to dress up smartly. We'll be lucky if we can be associated with Skycorp.
Mia, I'm the top businessman of Velia. Even the chairman of Skycorp wants me to be her son-in-law. I'll never love someone ordinary like you. Never. She's become so shameless after I caught her at the hospital. They're openly a couple now. Mia, I really underestimated you. Mom.
Ken, Miss Bale from Skycorp is the only heiress. You can marry into her family if she doesn't want to marry into ours. Forget about Mia already.
Why are you bringing her up?
Lead Corp is only worth billions. I can easily afford to buy it.
Mom, what is Miss Bale's full name?
I don't know. She keeps a low profile. No one knows much about her. Mr. Bale is accompanying her to meet you. You must make a good impression.
I understand. I'm an idiot for thinking that Mia and Miss Bale could be the same person. If Mia's really from the rich family, she wouldn't be a mistress for her money.
Dad, the businessman you've been praising is actually late.
How dare he neglect my dear daughter? I'll make him bankrupt.
Wait. Calm down, Dad. Both parties have to be willing to go on a blind date. Let me answer a call.
All right. This guy has no sense of time.
My apologies for being late. It's you, old man.
You are the son of the Lead family.
Who'd have thought the chairman of Skycorp would be a jerk who kept mistresses around?
What did you say?
All right, Hans. I'll consider the blind date. He should be here by now. I'm going in.
You brat! Don't make me slap you! Mia, this is my daughter!
You mean your goddaughter? Looks like you know how to have fun. I'll tell Miss Bale that you're keeping a mistress. You're done for.
Sure. My daughter is here. Let's see how you tell her!
Dad, is he here yet? It's you.
You're his real daughter? Then you're really the Miss Bale. From the renowned Bale family.
I told you before, but you didn't believe me.
This is impossible.
Mia, don't be fooled by him anymore. I must have been blind for thinking that he could become my son-in-law. The union is null. I'll make Lead Corp go bankrupt today.
If Mia was really from a rich family, why would she be with a poor guy like me during your university days? Both of you still insist on being a father and daughter. How touching.
You brat. I live an upright life. How dare you slander me? Don't think of leaving this place today.
Dad, please leave us alone. I want to talk to him.
What's there to talk about? Do you know the harsh things he said about you just now?
Dad.
Fine. You have 10 minutes.
You're the mistress of Skycorp's chairman.
Ken, you've misunderstood.
About what? Do you think the old man loves you? Why didn't he give you a permanent position at Skycorp then?
He's really my dad. Why won't you believe me?
Why should I? Would the heiress of Skycorp be an employee of their own company?
Think whatever you want. Is this why you left me without saying goodbye 3 years ago?
That's not your business. Mia, I know better than anyone how materialistic a girl like you can be. Mr. Bale acknowledges you as his goddaughter to hide the fact that you're a mistress. That way you can still marry a rich man while you remain his mistress. Good at this.
Enough, Kinlead! My tolerance has its limits. Let's just call this quits. I'll tell my dad not to punish Lead Corp. You're on your own now.
Did I really misunderstand her? Hello?
Mr. Lead, Mr. Taylor has admitted that he had framed Miss Bale.
What? Keep an eye on him. I'll go there now.
Mia, did he bully you again? I'll make him disappear from Valia.
No, Dad. It was a misunderstanding. I've cleared the air with him. Don't trouble Ken anymore.
You're too soft-hearted. I'll hand over the chairman position to you once your brother is back. Both of you will work hand in hand.
Dad, let me consider it first.
What's there to consider? That jerk will regret it once he sees how successful you've become.
Mr. Lead, I really had no choice. That old man paid me a lot of money. He forced me to harm Mia. He said that he was the only way to break up you and Mia.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Mia has been his mistress for 3 years. She wanted to leave him for you when she found out you were going to be successful. He said he wouldn't allow this to happen.
Get lost!
All right.
Mr. Lead, Madam Lead called. She was very mad that the date wasn't a success. She wants you to head back home now.
Tell her that. I'll never marry Mia Bale.
All right.
Never.
It's my first time seeing him lose his composure because of a woman.
Lily, I've done what you instructed me to do. What's my reward? Huh?
Just name a place, Fabian. I'll definitely satisfy you.
You little...
Fabian Taylor, you are suspected of assault. We'll let the cops deal with you.
It must be a mistake. Ouch.
Go. You're pregnant, Miss Bale. You can make an appointment for an abortion as soon as next week.
I'll still look after you, even if you don't have a father.
Lily, thank you for accompanying me today.
It's nothing. It's what I should do. Does Ken think I won't do anything if he avoids me? I can still be Mrs. Lead if I can get his mom to like me.
I'm sorry. Are you alright? Are you okay, Madam Lead?
It's you?
Madam Lead.
Don't call my name. You seem to be doing good now. I pity Ken. Because of you, he...
Mia, are you really pregnant with the old man's kid? He's old enough to be your dad.
What? You're so shameless. It's good that Ken didn't get together with you. Otherwise, you'd ruin his reputation.
Madam Lead, would you believe me if I were to tell you that Ken is the father?
Mia, how shameless can you be? Last month you said the old man was the baby's father. This month, it's Ken's?
You're really shameless. You want my son to be responsible for the baby you had with the old man. Huh.
Madam Lead, why do you believe Lily?
How dare you retort?
Madam Lead, are you alright? Mia Bale, you knew Madam Lead had a weak heart, yet you still made her mad. Do you want her dead?
It hurts.
Stop pretending to be weak. I'm going to teach you a lesson on Ken's behalf today. I'm going to teach you a lesson on Ken's behalf today. Ken, why are you here?
Doctor. Please call the doctor. I'm in pain.
Silly boy. She's pregnant with another man's kid. Why do you still care about her?
That's right, Ken. She even wanted to have Madam Lead. She's only pretending to be weak since you're here now.
No, Lily isn't studying us. Please believe me, Ken. We are together for 4 years. This baby is really yours.
Get lost!
Mia Bale, how shameless can you be? How dare you let this man hit Ken?
You bitch. How dare you frame me? I'm a brother! Doctor.
Oh no, she's bleeding. She might have a miscarriage. Send her to the emergency room.
What?
Hurry up!
I'll hate you for my entire life if I lose the baby.
Was it from that incident?
My baby.
Calm down, Mia.
Is my baby gone?
Yeah. Just forget about Ken, Mia. He doesn't love you. Don't torture yourself because of him.
Hans, you should leave. I want to be alone.
I'll be here with you.
Hans.
All right, then.
Mia Bale.
You found out.
You have the audacity to ask. We were together a month ago. Who's the dad?
Eight weeks. That's impossible. My report showed that it was 5 weeks. This report isn't mine.
Mia, do you think the evidence is gone with the baby? It's stated clearly on the report. Don't deny it.
You switched my report, didn't you?
Ken, look at her. She's pregnant with the old man's kid. Yet she insists you're the dad. She's even trying to accuse me now.
Mia Bale. You disgust me.
Why won't you believe me? Does our relationship of 4 years hold no value compared to what she says?
I'll just consider those years wasted on a bitch. I'll just consider those years wasted on a bitch.
Ken, you'll regret this.
Yes. I regret ever loving a shameless slut like you. I'm breaking up with you for good.
Everything has come to an end.
Mia!
Mia, I saw that jerk leaving your room when I was about to enter. Did he bully you again?
No, Dad. I fell down on my own.
Why are you still defending him? Is he the baby's dad? Make the Leeds bankrupt now. I want that jerk to rot in jail.
Don't be mad, Dad. Mia knows what to do.
Dad, let's end this now.
He calls you to miscarry. Why are you still defending him?
I've cut ties with him. I don't want to have anything to do with him anymore.
Fine. I'll let you be. But promise me that you'll take over Skycorp as the chairman. Once you recover, I want that jerk to realize he can't even afford your existence for the rest of his life. He can't even afford your existence for the rest of his life.
Then let's congratulate Mia for becoming the new chairman of Skycorp.
Ken, will you regret it once I become chairman of Skycorp?
It is reported that there are changes to the chairman's position of the top financial company, Skycorp. Ms. Bale is officially taking over as chairman of Skycorp.
I've invited the media from all around the world to broadcast this handover live, so that you can be in the spotlight. Why did you insist on wearing a mask?
Dad, I'm now the chairman of Skycorp. I'm the richest woman on Earth. Aren't you afraid I'll get kidnapped if the public recognizes me?
You're right. How thoughtless of me.
Since when did you become so good at bamboozling?
How dare they? The Leeds have gone too far.
What's wrong, Dad?
This is what happens when you tolerate them. Take a look.
She's such a materialistic woman. I hope her food tastes bland for the rest of her life.
The chairman of Skycorp is old enough to be her dad. It's a classic case of a woman becoming a gold digger. Wealthy families care about your background. She's from a poor family, yet she wants to climb the social ladder. She should stop daydreaming.
Dad, Kim might not have been the one who bought these comments.
This article is trending. Even if it wasn't him, someone from the Lead family definitely spent money on it.
Climbing the social ladder. My daughter is now chairman of Skycorp. She's the wealthiest in the world. She doesn't need to climb any social ladder. Sam, blacklist the Leeds.
Yes, sir.
Just forget it, Dad. If you go against the Lead family because of me, aren't you confirming the rumors that I am your mistress?
Everything we do will only make matters worse.
Don't be mad, Dad. We own the top financial company in the world. We can just bribe the media. They'll stop posting it. Leave it to me. It's a small matter. By the way, Mia's birthday is coming up. You should think about what to get her.
You just reminded me. The Browns will be organizing an auction at our Crystal Hotel tomorrow. The grand finale item is the world's largest yellow diamond, the Sunset Star. I remember Mia was fond of that knick-knack. Let's bid on the Sunset Star.
Sunset Star?
Sunset Star is the world's largest yellow diamond. It weighed 110 carats.
The Sunset Star is so pretty.
I'll buy for you. When I'm rich.
Dad, I don't like the Sunset Star anymore.
Hush. Hans, you should go with Mia tomorrow. It's also time for the smaller families in Valia to get to know the new chairman of Skycorp.
Sure.
Mr. Lead, all the comments about Miss Bale have been removed.
Good job.
It wasn't me. The media companies who insulted Miss Bale have been bought by Sky Public Relations.
Sky Public Relations?
He's really my dad.
Is Mia really telling the truth?
Mr. Lead, what are you talking about?
Look into the connection between Mia and Sky Public Relations.
All right. Mr. Lead, the Sunset Star will be auctioned at Crystal Hotel tomorrow. Will you be joining?
Sure. After I promised a certain someone to buy her a Sunset Star during the university days.
It's Mr. Lee's first time buying a gift for a woman. How did Mia manage to bewitch him?
Ken is young and talented. Why didn't the Bales like him?
Madam Lead, there is a huge possibility that Mia's behind this. She cheated on Ken. She must have been worried that Ken would take revenge on her. That's why she doesn't want Ken to marry Miss Bale.
That bitch. I've already told my friends that I'm going to be in-laws with the Bales. Yet this happened instead. We'll be the laughing stock of Valia.
Madam Lead, I can be Ken's fiancé, if you don't mind.
You?
I can be the placeholder. I'll leave Ken once he finds his true love.
All right, then. Better this than the Leads becoming the laughing stock of Valia.
Mia, I'm set to be Ken's fiancé now. I'm sure you won't pester him anymore.
You're here, Miss Cork. Mr. Lead is waiting for you.
Ken is here?
Yes, he's already here.
Wow, her gown is high-end. I've only seen this gown on TV before.
I really envy the rich. Wow, she's looking in our direction.
Mia? Is this your new boy toy? Or is he your next target?
Lily Cork, watch your words. He's my brother.
The old man previously said you're his daughter. Now this guy's your brother? Are you guys in a open relationship?
How dare you?
Oh my, he's trying to kill me. I'm so scared. Idiots. I'm the fiancé of Ken Lead, the top businessman of Valia, and owner of Lead Corp. How dare a social climber like you talk to me in this manner?
Very well. Very few dare to talk to me like this.
Forget it, Hunt. We don't have to stoop to her level. We'll be laughed at.
You're right. Let's go.
Hey, Miss Cork.
You bastards! How dare you disrespect me? Mia, you have a bad reputation online. If I were you, I'd be too ashamed to leave the house.
Then don't leave the house then.
You're just a woman who would sell yourself to gain power. Who are you to talk to me in this manner?
Who am I? I'm the chairman of Skycorp. I'm the richest woman in the world. Is that enough for you? Who am I? I'm the chairman of Skycorp. I'm the richest woman in the world. Is that enough for you?
Skycorp? The company that's currently trending on the internet?
That's right.
That's impossible. Yes, she must be a fake. Mr. Smith! Mr. Smith!
Miss Cork, you've offended my new boss. Don't call me anymore. Go away.
Mr. Smith! Are you sure you want to trust a liar? Think about it. Crystal Hotel is only one of the many businesses of Skycorp. A newly appointed chairman wouldn't be here for inspections.
You're right. That makes sense. Hey, here, Miss Cork. Please, get up.
She's obviously here to make a scene. You might lose your job if she causes trouble at the auction later.
No way. I can't lose my job. Let's go. Miss Cork.
Yeah. The owner of Brown Corp, Will Brown, will be at the auction today.
Do I have to meet him, Hans? He's always calling out my name. How annoying.
He's just being friendly. You should meet him. Even if you don't, he'll look for you when he's here anyway.
Huh, that's right, Mia. I finally caught you.
Have you gone nuts, Lily Cork?
You're too immersed in your role. Do you think you can be the chairman of Skycorp? If you were that powerful, you wouldn't be eating budget meals with us during our university days. How bold of you to pretend that you're from the Bale family at their own business premise.
Miss Cork is right. Where did you get your courage from? You think you can come here and pretend to be Ms. Bale just by finding a random guy from the streets? Get lost now if you still wish to live. Otherwise, get ready to bear the consequences.
I haven't been back for ages. Seems that people have forgotten how I look like.
Do you really think you're from the Bale family? Do you know the minimum amount for capital verification? 5 million! Are you willing to spend that much on this bitch?
Forget it, Hans. This is our hotel after all. You don't have to get physical. 5 million. Will has set out such a low threshold.
Do you think you can skip the verification just because you look rich in your rented gown?
Go away! Get lost right now if you don't have the money!
It's only 5 million. I have plenty. Verify all you want.
I'll bark like a dog if you really have 5 million.
Looks like you'll transform into a dog real soon.
May I see your bank card, miss?
Yes, verify it now. Throw this shameless woman out once you're done verifying the card.
Mr. Smith! Mr. Smith!
Come with me.
Mia, did you bribe the verifier too? You really went to great lengths just to attend this auction.
A peasant dressed in fine clothing is still a peasant. You don't even know what a black card is.
Black card? There are only 10 of those worldwide. The Bales are the only ones with a black card in the entire Valia. You really put in so much effort to pretend to be Mrs. Bale.
How ignorant.
You look quite handsome. You must come from a good family background. Do you know this woman was previously pregnant with an old man's kid, but she miscarried it subsequently? Why are you in a rush to be the replacement?
I'm gonna kill you.
How dare you! Shut up!
Did you hear that? He's telling you to shut up.
Ugh. You should shut up!
Are you crazy? How dare you hit me?
I'm sorry, Ms. Bale.
Don't reveal my identity.
This card has been verified by us. It does contain 5 million. I wish you an enjoyable auction.
Are you mistaken, John Smith? She's a whore. How can she have 5 million?
This card has been verified. It contains 5 million.
That's impossible.
Remember what you said, Lily. You should fulfill your promise now. Remember what you said, Lily. You should fulfill your promise now.
What promise? I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Don't try to escape. No one in Malia gets to escape from me.
What do you want? Ah! Are you crazy, Maya Bale? How dare you humiliate me?
I used to tolerate you because I was in love with Ken. But I can assure you that you'll suffer horribly if you mess with me from now on.
Let go of her.
Ken hurts.
Mia, ladies an employee of Lead Corp, you're disrespecting the leads by insulting her.
Ken, this woman brought along a man and impersonated as Miss Bale. They even bullied me. This is an embarrassment to Lead Corp, Ken.
You are really something. Is this your new man? Did you join the auction to search your next target?
Let go of me.
Hans, there's no need to dirty your hands for this bastard. Ken, I let you go before this because I still had feelings for you. Now, you are no different from stray animals in my heart. You have no right to overstep your boundaries.
Before this, you were a daughter. Now you're a sister. You're getting more skilled, getting close to older men.
At least, I won't ever need to get close to you. Hans, let's go.
Stop! You still expect to join the auction after you hit me. Mr. Smith, see them out.
You have no right to control whether or not I get in to join the auction.
Mr. Lead, Ms. Bale can attend the auction.
Does she have 5 million?
Ms. Bale not only has 5 million, but she also has one of the 10 limited black cards in the world. Mr. Lead, you should stay out of this.
Black card? How is that possible?
What benefits has Mia given you for you to lie for her?
Ms. Bale did not bribe me.
Ken, don't waste your time on them. Doesn't Mr. Brown favor you? All you have to do is tell him about how they're messing around here. Mr. Brown was handpicked by Mr. Bale of Skycorp. Mia, how dare you impersonate Miss Bale in front of the Bale family? You're dead meat.
Mr. Brown has always been one to keep to the rules. This girl is really digging herself a hole. How dare she mess around here?
The poor love to suck up to the rich. It's inevitable that they'll mess up.
Mia, isn't that what you want? As long as you leave the auction, I'll let you go.
Will wouldn't dare to lecture me.
How would a nephew dare to scold an elder?
You bastard! You're even helping Mia to impersonate the role of an aunt? If she's Will's aunt, then I am Will's mother.
My aunt is the previous Miss Bale of the Bale family, who is impersonating her.
Mr. Brown.
Mia, you're screwed. Mr. Brown, I'm Lily Cork. I work at Lead Corp. We've even had a meal together before.
Mr. Brown, it's been a while.
Mr. Lead, you're here too. I heard that someone was impersonating my aunt. What's going on?
It's her! That fox was impersonating Miss Bale of the Bale family. The man next to her even said he was Hans Bale.
Is that true?
Mr. Brown, that's not true.
Don't listen to him. He has been bribed by those two to mess with your auction. Many of the wealthy families in Valaya are here. It would be humiliating for the Browns if you don't settle this well. Mia, I will use Will to end you today, once and for all.
I'd like to see who is daring enough to mess around at the Brown family's auction. Aunt Mia, why are you here? Aunt Mia, why are you here?
Will really just called Mia his aunt. Could she really belong to the Bale family?
Oh, Uncle Hans, you're here too. Hi, you didn't have to come personally. I could have had whatever you want sent to the house.
Well, my brother and I are just here to look around. We wish to remain low-key.
Huh?
Mr. Brown, I'm just a young lady. Still, can't anyone attend this auction after they pass the background and financial check?
Yeah. Miss, could you show me your card for proof?
Mr. Brown, this is a black card. There's only 10 in the world.
Do you think I don't know that? Are you telling me how to do my job? Miss Bale, I've already checked your credit. The auction is about to start. Please head inside.
Mia, I guess you've been working hard for the past 3 years. You've even got an old man to give you a black card. People here spending money like it's nothing. Do you even dare to spend the money?
What an idiot.
Mr. Brown, you can't let this little fox into the auction. What's more, she even impersonated Miss Bale of the Bale family. If the Bales find out, they will definitely be unhappy.
Bullshit! Her surname is Bale. She's Miss Bale. Please, head over. The event is starting soon. You may enter the hall now.
There's no rush. Lily, you haven't carried out your part of the deal.
Mia, don't cross the line. Haven't I already knelt to you?
That wasn't our bet. Are you trying to escape in front of Mr. Brown?
Whatever the bet was, I advise you to get it done now. Whatever the bet was, I advise you to get it done now.
Ken, they're bullying me. Help me.
Mr. Brown, I don't think that's a good idea.
Ken, you're a smart man. The Crystal Hotel's auction is highly anticipated by our family. I can't believe you brought an idiot here with you to embarrass yourself. Just like you're cutting off ties to a good future, there's no room for discussion.
Apologize.
Ken,
Apologize now!
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Aren't you supposed to bark like a dog?
Mia, don't be too overbearing.
So what if I am? I want to hear you bark today.
Ken!
Even if the king were to come today, you would still have to bark.
Woof, woof, woof.
I can hear you.
Woof, woof, woof.
I still can't hear you.
Woof, woof. Is that good enough? Woof, woof. Is that good enough?
Where is this sound coming from? I don't see a dog anywhere.
I don't think it's a pet dog. Look at the way it's barking. It seems like a wild dog.
That's more like it. Hans, let's go.
Mia, do you really want to continue being a mistress forever?
Mr. Lead, it seems your memory is hazy. We've already cut ties 3 years ago.
You really care about this man so much that you want to cut ties with me.
The man I cared about died 3 years ago, when he disappeared without a word. He continuously humiliated me and said I'd be someone's mistress for wealth and power. That man is dead to me. Ken, remember this. I don't have to do anything to get into a rich family. I'm already part of one.
Have I really misunderstood her?
Ken, everyone calls you the king of business. I'm sure you're a smart man. I advise you to stay away from women of this sort and watch out for yourself.
You brought this upon yourself.
It's not my fault, Ken. It's Mia.
Lily, I only brought you here because I lacked a female partner. Your role as a fiancé is only a shield for a family.
Ken, have you forgotten? It's because of my role as your fiancé that you and Mia will never be together.
Mr. Lead, you're seated in the first row, number 2.
Go and check whose Mia's black card belongs to.
Yes, sir.
And also, look into who that man is.
Okay.
Go on then.
This is the first time Mr. Lead cares so much about a woman.
Welcome to the Browns annual auction. This is the first item of the day. This is a scenic painting of Mr. Skylar Wright. The starting price is $500,000.
600,000.
The one who raised the tag is Mr. Lead's fiancé, right?
I heard that she was complimented by Mrs. Lead last night when they were playing cards.
Ken, Mrs. Lead really likes Mr. Wright's painting. Let's get it for her.
Lily, you are really a good fiancé. You know so much about you future mother-in-law.
Of course. As Ken's fiancé, I have to think about the family at all times. At the same time, I'd like to remind certain people not to keep pestering others' partners.
You are right. You should show those poor bumpkins the difference between them and the wealthy.
What a bunch of idiots.
Miss, please remain silent.
Do you like it?
No. However, since Lily likes it, I want it.
All right. 1 million.
1.5 million.
Is that 1.5 million? Does anyone wish to go higher?
You're really stupid. Go ahead.
3 million.
Wow, Miss Bale has given 3 million.
This fox is trying to take this painting from me on purpose to suck up to Mrs. Lead. No way. 3.5 million.
Miss Bale, this painting is undoubtedly great, but it's worth $3 million at most. If you go on, you'll sabotage yourself.
Some of these poor people have no money in their pockets. They shouldn't be shouting prices. It'll be embarrassing if they can't afford to pay for it when the time comes.
That's right. This is an auction, not a supermarket. You can't just decide to go back on your word.
Mia, stop it. My mom will not take anything you give her.
Thank you for the reminder. My family doesn't lack the money. 5 million.
Wow, she raised the price to 5 million.
Miss Cork, don't you want to get this for your future mother-in-law? You'd better be quick to prove yourself to your fiancé.
Is there anyone willing to go higher? 5 million going once. 5 million going twice. 5 million.
Forget it, Lily. That painting is not worth that much.
Mia, that must all be the money you have. How dare you go against me? I'll let you humiliate yourself today. 5.5 million.
All right. I have to give it to you. You're willing to do so much to get onto your future mother-in-law's good side.
Continue. Don't you want to compete to see who has more money?
Please. I'm not stupid. Even an idiot would know that this painting is only worth 3 million. Only idiots will spend another 2.5 million to bring it home.
How brainless. The Cork family hasn't been failing these years in Valia for no reason.
You fooled me!
Did I? I really like this painting. However, I can't help that you're dumb and rich.
Ma'am, please be silent. You can go out and talk.
Who do you think you are to control me?
Sit down. Don't embarrass me.
5.5 million going once. 5.5 million going twice. 5.5 million going thirds. Sold. Congratulations, Miss Cork. The painting is yours.
This painting is worth 3 million. The person who spent 2.5 million more to buy it must be an idiot.
Hans, how can you say that? Although they're not smart, at least they're obedient.
You fox, just you wait.
Forget it, Lily. As long as Mrs. Lead likes it, it's worth spending the money.
You're right. I'm Ken's fiancé.
Miss Bale, this woman is not simple-minded. She's also Mr. Lee's fiancé. He might get hurt if you offend her.
Miss White, it's okay. I still have to deal with her.
Mr. League! That woman seduced me first!
Get out!
Lily, I'll slowly deal with you for all the things you've done to me.
The next item is worth the most in this year's auction. It's also the most anticipated item as a 110-carat diamond called the Sunset Star. I'm sure many of you are here for this top-notch diamond.
This diamond will be yours today.
Thank you, Hans.
Mia, Mr. Bale of Skycorp didn't get this for you. Did you get another man to buy it for you?
The starting price is 10 million. You may start.
18 million.
18 million. Is there anyone else?
Mr. Lead added another 8 million just to get you this diamond to show his love. He really loves you.
Of course. Ken has always been generous to me. Some people go around to obtain the money just to be verified and enter. Sadly, they can't even afford a tenth of the diamond.
What? Why are these poor people who only have enough money to enter the auction here?
Mia, this is the difference between the life of the rich and poor. Even if you get an entry ticket, you're merely a laughingstock to everyone here.
30 million.
30 million? Do you think this is a market? You can just up the price.
Do you dare to raise your bid? You'd better quickly get Ken to raise his bid too.
Don't mess around. Lily is Mr. Lead's fiancé. This is just the Sunset Star. Mr. Lead would even give lead core to Lily if she asked for it.
This idiot. My role as the fiancé is simply a shield to Ken. Why would he spend so much money on me?
35 million.
Ken, you're so good to me.
You're so easily bought over. 50 million.
60 million.
80 million.
100 million.
Go on then. Why aren't you putting more money down?
Hans, forget it. Give it to him. The Sunset Star is only worth 80 million at most. There's no need to spend an extra 20.
All right? I remember the Sunset Star. It's from our family's diamond mine. I get Brandon to ask the workers to take up a few for you.
Huh. Do you know how much a diamond mine costs? How would you be able to afford it?
If my family really does have one, will you bark again?
100 million going once, 100 million going twice, 100 million going thrice. Sold! Congratulations, Mr. Lee, for getting the Sunset Star.
Thank you for getting me this diamond, Ken. I really like it.
I promised you in our university days.
Mr. Lead spent 100 million to get the diamond, yet he didn't give it to his fiancée.
It seems that Ms. Bale is Mr. Lead's ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend? She's clearly his one true love. It seems that Lily is just a replacement.
Ken, have you forgotten about how this bitch cheated on you? Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Sit down. Or get out.
The Sunset Star was indeed something I really liked before. However, it's not anymore. Ken, you always act all high and mighty. You treat everyone around you like your toys. You play with them when you're happy and hurt them when you're not. Aren't you done with these games? I'm done. Now, please keep your composure and nonchalant attitude as you watch me rise in life. It's too late to regret now.
Stop!
Don't pester my sister. If not, I'll make you suffer.
Ken!
Mia! As long as you're in Skycorp, I'll make sure you work with Lead Corp. You can't run from me.
How dare you use Lead Corp to threaten my sister? Would Lead Corp be able to go on if you were to offend Skycorp? What's wrong? What's on your mind?
It's nothing. I just feel like I wasted my life on a worthless person for 3 years. I'm quite foolish.
I'll make Lead Corp go bankrupt.
No need, Hans. There are hundreds of employees in Lead Corp. They'll suffer if the company goes bankrupt.
All right, then.
You're the best, Hans.
Mia, Ken has known you for 7 years and watched you grow up since young. Why are you so in love with him that you can't see me?
Mrs. Lead, I heard you really like Mr. Skylar Wright's work. I bought this just for you.
Wow. This painting is immaculate. It really is Mr. Wright's work. Lily, I know you mean well, but this painting is too expensive. You'd better take it back.
Mrs. Lead, don't say that. A good painting should be given to those who can appreciate it.
Oh, Lily, you are so sweet. I really want you to become our family's daughter-in-law.
Me too. However, Ken...
Huh? What's wrong? Oh, are you pregnant? Oh, you should have told me earlier. You have the Leeds bloodline in your womb. Why would I still let you act as Ken's shield?
I also just found out. I didn't know how to tell you.
What about Ken? Does he know about this?
I'm afraid to tell him.
Why?
I don't want you to lose the marriage deal with the Bale family because of me. What's more, Mia's still pestering Ken. She even said that she's going to look for Ken at Mr. Stone Sr.'s welcome back party tomorrow.
How dare she? She's truly shameless. I'll deal with her. Lily, take care of your body well. It seems the Leeds won't be having marriage relations with the Bales. Don't worry. Once I deal with Mia, I'll get Ken to marry you.
Thank you, Mrs. Lead.
What should you call me?
Mom.
That's more like it.
Mia, I don't believe that Ken will still help you if you and Mrs. Lead will go against each other.
Mr. Lee, I've checked. The black card used by Miss Bale today belongs to her. That man seemed to be the Bale's pride who has just returned from overseas. His identity is kept confidential. I'm still investigating.
Mr. Bale wouldn't give his mistress an unlimited black card, right? Could Mia really be telling the truth?
Go ahead with the overseas investment plan. Also, tonight is my grandpa's welcome home party. Please conceal my identity. I wish to remain low-key. I've handed the project with Lead Corp over to someone else. Please don't come and look for me in the future.
Mia, who are you?
I've already told you. You chose not to believe me. You're the one who hates me. Why are you always pestering me? Aren't you sick of it?
Why were you with that old man 3 years ago?
I've already told you this. That was my dad. You refused to believe me. What's wrong? Do you want me to say that he's providing me with financial stability? Am I right?
I'm giving you a chance to explain yourself.
Ken, you always think so highly of yourself. When I was explaining myself, you continually humiliated me. Now you're regretting what you did, thus you're acting like you're being graceful toward me. I've had enough.
Mia! Do you really want to be known as a mistress forever?
Ken, I'd rather be called a mistress. After all, you'll never reach where I am in life, even if you try. Just like this car. You'll never have the right to buy it.
Wow, isn't this Porsche's limited edition sports car? I heard it was made especially for Skycorp's CEO.
They must be filthy rich.
Mia, is this the kind of wealth and power that caused you to lose yourself?
Wow! This is the welcome home party of Mr. Stone Sr., this king of economy. It's so lavish.
Of course. We used to be schoolmates. He's been overseas for a long time. Many top families have come to get close to him now that he's back. I brought you here to let you build your connections, as well as to let others know that you're my pick as my future daughter-in-law.
Thank you, Mom.
Mom, why'd you bring her here?
How can you say that? Lily is your fiancée. There's nothing wrong about her tagging along to this event. What's more... Look there. Isn't that Mia? Who's that man next to her?
She changes men faster than she changes her clothes. Could it be her newfound sugar daddy?
What? Isn't that Mr. Stone? Who's that woman next to him? That doesn't look like Mrs. Stone.
It's not. Mr. and Mrs. Stone are around the same age. This woman is surely his secret lover.
What?
How could he do that? How can he bring a mistress to a high-class event like this?
You're right.
Uncle Sean, I'm heading to the washroom. Ken, what are you doing?
Mia, do you enjoy acting so high and mighty? First, it was an auction. You threw a diamond I gave. Now, you found a man as old as your dad.
What are you saying? That's my uncle. Let go of me.
Uncle? I was with you for 4 years. I never heard of this uncle. If you don't want any more people to know about this, come with me.
How dare you? Where do you want to take Mia to? How dare you? Where do you want to take Mia to?
Whoa. Mr. Stone, you sound really close to her. She's my woman. I'll take her whatever I want. What are you going to do about it?
Ken, what are you saying? We've already broken up 3 years ago. Are you still hung up on me?
Ken, what are you doing?
You sly bitch. You're always seducing my son. How dare you say that Ken is still hung up on you?
Seducing? Your family is insignificant. You're not even worthy of her seducing you.
Oh, Mr. Stone, you're here as well. Do you remember me? I even drank with you a few nights ago.
No, I don't know you. Who are you?
Mr. Stone, don't be fooled by this woman. She's cunning and sly.
That's right, Mr. Stone. This is Mr. Stone Sr.'s welcome back party. How can you bring this cunning fox over? It's not very appropriate.
How dare you? Who do you think you are? How dare you say that about Mia and humiliate her in public?
Mr. Stone, our family may not be as rich as yours. Even so, we are still one of the top families in Valia. How could you hit my daughter-in-law for your mistress? Are you trying to humiliate my family?
Mr. Stone, I suggest you hand over Mia if you want to end this peacefully. If not, if Mr. Stone Sr. find out about your dirty deeds.
Wow. How dare you use Mr. Stone Sr. to threaten me? Apologize to Mia immediately. Otherwise, not only me, but Mr. Stone Sr. will ensure the lead fail completely.
Fine. Mr. Stone, you seem adamant on protecting this fox. Mr. Stone Sr. and I are schoolmates. I'll get him over here to help clean out his home.
Mr. Stone Sr. has always been strict about justice. Mr. Stone may lose his role as the heir of Stone Corp if Mr. Stone Sr. finds out about his dirty deeds.
This bitch is really skilled. She even dares to use Mr. Stone Sr.'s party to get into the family. How disgusting.
That's right.
Mia, I'm asking Mr. Stone to come now. He'll surely expose you for who you are.
There's no need to call me. I'm already here. There's no need to call me. I'm already here.
Oh, Mr. Stone Sr., you're finally here. Do you remember me? My teacher was your university schoolmate.
Of course. How could I not? Sue, right? It's been a while.
Oh, wow. It's such an honor that you still remember me. However, the Stone family has been humiliated tonight.
I've just returned, yet people are already ruining my name.
Who is it?
How outrageous.
Come out!
Mr. Stone Sr. is mad. Even Mr. Stone isn't able to protect the woman anymore.
Since this fox dares to show up here, she should have predicted.
You sly fox. Mr. Stone Sr. is here. I'd like to see how you escape.
Mr. Stone Sr., it's her. She was boasting around and said she'd have her way even if you show up.
You're here.
Oh, it's Mia! My little princess. I've missed you.
Mr. Stone Sr., do you know her?
Of course. I even know her mother. However, she isn't as pretty as her.
Dad, come.
How does Mr. Stone Sr. know this fox's mother? Could it be that both of...
Lower your voice. No need to gasp. Mr. Stone Sr. complimented both of them. He probably wants them both to serve him and his son.
Do you hear that, Ken? This runs in the family. Mia learnt her tricks from her mother.
Mia, you're disgusting.
You bitch. You cheated on Ken with an old man 3 years ago. Now you want to mess with the Stone family? Aren't you afraid of getting a disease?
Shut up! How dare you speak like that to my granddaughter? Does your family want to go bankrupt?
Mr. Stone Sr.'s granddaughter? How is that possible?
Mr. Stone Sr. has a granddaughter? I've never heard of that. I've never heard that he has a daughter.
I heard that People like that often say that they have many relatives to avoid getting caught.
Oh.
Mia! You're shameless! You got Mr. Stone to bring you over here. Now you've even got Mr. Stone Sr. to call you his granddaughter. Are you trying to make the Stones the laughingstocks of Valia?
Lily, don't compare yourself to me.
What are you blabbering about?
That's enough. I've been overseas getting treatment all these years. It seems that all of you have forgotten the Stone's power.
Dad, I only found out what Mia went through after Hans told me about it. If my late sister knows about this, she must be so sad.
Mia, I haven't taken very good care of you all these years. From now on, Stone Corp is yours. I'll make sure whoever dares to bully you disappears from Valia completely.
What? How can Mr. Stone Sr. pass Stone Corp over to her?
Stone Corp is an internationally recognized company. Mr. Stone was known as the heir for the longest time. Isn't it unfair to Mr. Stone for his father to hand the company over to Mia?
Yeah.
Everyone, welcome to my welcome home party. Now, I'd like to announce that Stone Corp will be handed over to my beloved granddaughter, Mia. From today onward, she is Stone Corp's new CEO.
I will protect our new CEO. From now on, whoever is disrespectful to her will have to hear from me.
My apologies. Today's scene must have alarmed everyone. I was irresponsible and allowed such clowns to attend Grandpa's welcome home party. Security!
Miss Bale.
Throw this woman out.
What? Let go of me! Mia, you're just a mistress! I dare you to let me stay and fight me head on!
You have no right to stay here.
Mom, save me! I'll embarrass the leads if I really get kicked out! Ken!
Good job. You have to be strict and direct as a CEO.
Not bad. Whoever has the audacity to bully Mia will be the Stone's enemy.
Mia, who are you? Mia, I want to talk to you.
We can talk here.
Hey, when did you become his granddaughter? How many lies are there?
What's wrong? Mr. Lead? Are you regretting leaving without a word after seeing how I am now? Let go of me. I've no strings attached. From now on, don't look for me.
I'm giving you a chance.
Let go.
Answer me.
I said let go of me. I said let go of me. Ken, it's over between us. Don't blame me for breaking your legs if you cross me again.
Bastard, stay away from my granddaughter.
Mr. Stone Sr., it's between me and I. Do you want to be involved in this too?
Oh, you have the audacity to speak to me this way at this point in time? I announce that Stone Corp is canceling all cooperation with Lead Corp. Anyone who works with Lead Corp will be blacklisted.
Mr. Stone Sr., Lead Corp is where it is today because of my son's hard work. If you choose to blacklist Lead Corp now, you'll be ruining my son's future.
Shut up! I haven't dealt with you all for ruining my granddaughter's reputation. You should be thankful.
What? Lead Corp is doomed if they're blacklisted by Stone Corp. It would mean nothing, even if I were to become Ken's wife. Mia, it's all my fault. Please don't blame Ken. I shouldn't have gotten together with Ken after you cheated. You can blame me, not him.
Mr. Lead, your fiancé is willing to do anything for you. If I were you, I'd marry her on the spot.
Mia, does it really have to come to this? Lily is my fiancé, so it's an act I put
That's
up.
enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to this. Don't dirty my ears. Let's go.
Mia, how did you end up like this? Still, you must have given up a lot. I'll make sure you're pulled back from this wrong path.
Ken. Mom, what should we do? The Stones won't let us go.
Why do you have so much to say? It's all your fault. Don't call me your mom.
Mia, you forced me to do this. You deserve to die. Mia, I have something to tell you.
Security, come. Take her away.
Hey, don't come over. I really have something important to say.
You have 1 minute.
Look at this.
I haven't dealt with you for what you did to me previously. Don't show me this imbecile.
This child is Ken's. Mia, you're a woman too. You should know the importance of a complete family to a mother.
What do you say?
Mia, Miss Bale, I'm begging you, give Ken back to me.
I'm not in the mood to meddle with your business. Take your things and leave.
You indeed have no right to meddle, because you're about to die.
What's going on? Why isn't the brake working?
Mia! Mia! Wake up! The car's on fire! Mia! Mia! Wake up! Mia, wake up!
It's you.
Don't worry, I'll bring you to the hospital.
I worked so hard on this plan, yet it ended up giving them another chance. No way. I can't let them reunite. Hello? Madam Lead? Lead Corp has been completely blacklisted by the Stone Corp.
Mia! Mia! Mia, hold on. You'll be fine.
Please wait outside.
How could this happen? Hello? You better have something important to tell me. What? Mia! Mia! Wake up!
It's you.
Don't worry, I'll bring you to the hospital.
Ken saved me. Ken, thank you for saving me.
Why didn't you die?
Ken, are you insane?
I should have let you die in the car. I've always wanted to talk to you and reconcile. Instead, you used the Stone family to blacklist Lead Group. My mom had heart attack. Is in the emergency room.
Ken, what are you saying? I didn't ask Grandpa to do that.
All the companies of Velia refused to work with Lead Corp. What do you have to say? Huh?
How's that possible? There must have been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? The Stones wanted to blacklist Leads. Now Lead Group has been blacklisted. Do you think I'd believe you? In Velia, only the Bales and Stones can blacklist Lead Corp.
That's enough, Ken. I'd only have to say a word if I really wanted to ruin Lead Corp. You believed that Lily again, didn't you?
Shut up, you filthy bitch! You have no right to speak of Lily. I will investigate and find out who did this. I'll make you pay if you're behind this.
Miss Bale, We found the reason your brake stopped working.
It's her. I knew it.
She really has a death wish.
Mrs. Dillard, intentional murder is a huge crime, right?
Lifetime with no parole.
Go ahead.
Yes, Miss Bell.
Wait, hold on.
Why can't we go to the police?
Lily's pregnant now. Even if we have enough proof, she'll be granted a release. Also, you have just taken over Skycorp, and the news of your attempted murder is leaked. It definitely affect the shares.
Miss Bell, Mr. Snow Sr. has already transferred the company to you. He is leaving the country this afternoon. I didn't tell him about your car accident.
Let's go and send Grandpa off. I'll slowly deal with Lily later. I would have spent more time with you if I knew you were leaving so soon.
Silly girl. We'll have much more time in the future. You can even get Hans to go with you to Asgard. There are a few rivers and my fields there. You can come and explore.
I'll definitely visit you once I have the time.
Yeah. Don't blame me for being a busybody. Hans is just an adopted child. Both of you grew up together. You were meant to be together.
What? Grandpa, don't joke around. I only see him as a brother.
You two aren't related by blood. He was adopted by your father. Your father raised him up. He's surely better than the other guy. Silly girl. I've known since you told me not to blacklist them that you still have that boy in your heart.
Grandpa, were you the one who put pressure on them?
Huh? What do you mean? LeadCorp is in the mud right now. I don't have anything to do with that. I didn't touch LeadCorp since you asked me not to. I won't go against your word.
If it wasn't Grandpa, who would it be?
Grandpa, everything's ready. Uncle's waiting for you. Let's go.
Okay. Asgard is a nice place.
You're right.
Come and visit me, with Mia when you're free.
Be careful. Mia. Mia?
No one in Velia can put LeadCorp down other than the Bales and the Stones.
Could it be Hans?
Mia, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hans, were you the one who blacklisted LeadCorp?
No, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Miss Bale, this is the project. We need to settle urgently.
Hans, what's going on?
What's wrong?
Didn't we agree that you'd take over first and that I'll start from the bottom to integrate?
You're already the CEO. You can't learn much from working at the bottom. You should start taking over the higher level.
I'm not ready yet.
Are you not ready? Or have you still not forgotten about that man? Mia, have you forgotten how that bastard humiliated you? He already has a fiancé and even a child.
Hans, you're hurting me. Why is it that you get so triggered every time we talk about Ken?
I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I'm just worried you'll fall back into the same hole. Since you want to remain as an intern at the company, you can stay in the design department. I'll fire the whole department if they bully you.
I knew you'd treat me well. I'm also the famous designer Micah. Who'd be able to bully me?
Alright, stop acting cute. I have to get back to work. You're not in jail. Why haven't you taken action?
Ken is still hung up on Mia. I don't stand a chance. Transfer me to the design team at Skycorp. I can impersonate the genius designer Mika and make Mia hate Ken forever.
I'm giving you one last chance. If you fail again, I want you gone from Valiant.
I've looked into it, Mr. Lead. Hans Bale is the eldest son of the Bales.
If that's the case, it makes sense that Mia has that black card. She had Joe and Hans Bale under her thumb. The financial giant, Mr. Stone Sr., was even willing to hand Stone Corp over to her. Mia, what else are you hiding from me?
Hey, did you see? The genius designer Micah has come to Skycorp.
Only the world's top financial group like Skycorp can convince such talents to join the company.
Exactly.
Micah, isn't that my name? Who's impersonating me?
Are you Mia?
And you are?
I'm your direct supervisor, Mr. Jagger, and I'm the manager of the design team.
Isn't Penny the design team's manager?
She's on a long break. I'm in charge of the design team now. What's wrong? You have a problem with me?
Not at all.
Get rid of those bad habits you had with Penny. Isn't it too early to be slacking off? Get to work now.
Mr. Jagger, the company's working hour starts at 8:30. Even if I do nothing while I'm here now, I'm not slacking off.
You're indeed a tough one to discipline. This is Micah, the designer, who just joined us. You're assigned as her assistant. Serve her well. If anything goes wrong, consider yourself fired. Hey, wait a second. You can't go like this. You're really dense. Shouldn't you be bringing Micah a cup of coffee as her new assistant? You're seriously clueless.
Mr. Jagger, are you really sure that person is the real Micah?
She has the original source file for Micah's most famous Rococo series. If she's not Micah, who else could it be?
I was the one who did the Rococo series. How did it end up with that imposter?
Snap out of it! Go get her a coffee now!
Mia, you chose to stay in your design team. If you can't even put up with these minor issues, Hans will definitely make you return to being the chairperson.
Get back to work!
Come in.
That voice, it sounds familiar.
Don't just stand there! Introduce yourself to Micah!
Hi, Miss Micah. I'm your assistant, Mia. It's you.
Mia, you are my assistant. Watch your tone.
Mia! How dare you speak to Micah like that? Are you sick of your job? Where's the coffee I asked you to get for Micah?
I only drink hand-ground coffee.
Did you hear that? Go and get it for Micah right now.
Mr. Jagger, is she crippled or stupid? Can she go and get her own coffee? I'm here to work, not to be her servant.
Mia, weren't you quite good with your legs when you were serving that old man?
Watch your tongue.
Are you threatening me? Do you still think you have your back covered by that old man who announced you as Stone Corp's chairperson, then fled overseas the next minute? How pitiful. You finally duped your backer into giving you the chairperson position. But he ended up fleeing overseas unexpectedly. That chairman has probably been overthrown by the Stones by now, huh?
A tainted mind surely sees nothing but tainted things.
Mia, get off your high horse. Mr. Stone Sr. has fled overseas. No one has your back now.
Look at you. I had no idea you secretly did so many shameless things. If you don't get coffee for Micah today, consider yourself fired.
You. If we managed to get our hands on my source files, and someone must have leaked it. I must stay here and keep digging. Fine. I'll go and get it.
Hey! Bring it to the lounge. Your colleagues are there, waiting for me to hold a meeting.
Micah, you're a big-name designer and the future wife of LeadCorp CEO. We're truly honored to have you in our team.
I only made a copy of my files on Ken's computer back then. Could it be him? Your coffee.
Mia! What's that for? Quick, bring some napkins.
The coffee spilled on Micah's shoes. Aren't those heels from AJ? These are the diamond-studded ones. I heard they cost millions. You can barely afford to pay the damages.
What are you looking at? These are limited edition. Not even your backer can get them.
Is that so? I guess those shoes are authentic.
Excuse me? I'm the genius designer Micah. My fiance is CEO of Lead Corp. I would never wear knockoffs.
Authentic AJ shoes are stuffed with real diamonds. And real diamonds don't get stained.
I remembered that's what we were taught about diamonds in college. It's just as Mia said.
She's talking nonsense. She earned her college tuition by being an old man's mistress. What does she know about authentic and fake AJ shoes?
What? She was a mistress? That's sickening. Stay away from her. She might spread some weird disease.
Micah, why are you so anxious? Only those who are guilty would act desperately. If you want me to pay the damages, I will. Show me your proof of purchase, and I'll pay you immediately.
As if you can afford to pay for these $1 million shoes. Micah, show her your proof of purchase and make her pay.
Well...
What's the commotion?
I'm glad you're here, Mr. Jagger. The intern dirtied Micah's expensive shoes on purpose and accused her of wearing knockoffs. She refused to pay for them unless Micah showed her the proof of purchase.
That's just bull. Micah's works are worth at least tens of millions. She would never wear knockoffs. Micah, don't worry. Just show her proof. If she refuses to pay, just send her to prison.
Idiots. My shoes are knockoffs. Forget it. There's no need to ruin someone's life over a pair of shoes.
Micah, you're being too generous. Hey, newbie, if you don't want to pay for it, then apologize to Micah right now.
Do all of you trust every word she says?
Why shouldn't we? She's more credible than you.
A simple test will reveal if it is authentic or not. Real diamonds can withstand a cut. Do you want to bet?
Micah, those heels are dirty anyway. Prove it to her. Shut her up and make her pay. Here.
Let's just put this behind us.
No, Micah. If you're reluctant to do it yourself, I can help you. Huh?
What's wrong? Is the famous designer Micah afraid to prove the authenticity of her shoes? Or could these shoes really be knockoffs?
But Micah? Really be wearing knockoffs?
These aren't knockoffs. This is a different design. It doesn't have real diamonds.
Does AJ have such a design?
If not mistaken, they did launch with such a design decades ago. Instead of diamonds, they were studded with zycrons. Zycrons are brittle.
Yes, that's the one. My fiancé especially brought them from a vintage shop in Paris for me. Very few people know about it. It's no surprise that none of you knew.
Hey, I told you! The Rococo series that Micah designed became worldwide bestsellers. There's no way she'd wear knockoffs.
Ignorant fools.
What did you say, Mia?
I said, I really wish to hear the famous genius designer Micah share her creative ideas behind her designs of the popular Rococo series.
Huh. The Rococo series is a masterpiece that swept the globe. It's never been available to mid and low-end customers. Only members of high society can get it. Even I've never seen it. It would be a great honor if I could hear about it from Micah today.
Yes, that would be such an invaluable lesson.
That's right. Please share your precious knowledge with us, Micah.
I secretly copied the designs for Rococo from Ken's computer. I know nothing of it. Well, I'm having a sore throat. Why don't I talk about it some other day? Here's what. I'd like to invite you all to my private club this weekend. I can talk about my creative ideas then.
That would be wonderful. I heard it cost a lot to visit private clubs. I've never been to one.
A private club? Dad has bought all the private clubs and gave them to me for my 18th birthday, though. Could Lily's private club be a new one?
Mia, would you like to join us? Who knows? You might find yourself another backer.
Since you invited me, I should definitely be there.
Hello, Zach? I need to rent out a club for tomorrow. Find me one.
I'm sorry, Miss Cork. I can't.
What did you say? Am I a joke to you? Do I have to make Madam Lee to call you personally for you to do it?
It's not that I refuse to do it. All the clubs in Valia belong to Skycorp. They're always packed. It'd be hard to rent them out.
That's your problem, not mine.
If you can't do it,
Then you might as well quit. If I rent out a club, that would make me a true club owner.
Miss Bale, the leads wish to rent out Cornus Club tomorrow. Is that alright?
Why not? We'll be making money. Let them.
Oh, this room is luxurious. I've never seen one like this before.
I've been to some clubs with clients, but compared to Micah's, they're worlds apart.
Each of the private rooms here has a unique style, especially these VIP rooms. They were designed by me.
The leads rented out this place for Lily. Is Ken dotting on Lily already? He's even willing to help her cover up for her lies.
Mia, keep your hands to yourself. You can't afford to break anything here.
It's okay, let her be. After all, it's probably her only chance in life.
That's true. Mia, take a good look at this place. It's enough for you to talk about for the rest of your life.
They really are a bunch of pumpkins.
What did you say? It's your honor to be invited by Micah. You should be thanking her.
Miss Micah, this is your club, right?
It is, but don't get any ideas. I won't introduce you to any backers.
We've been standing here for so long. Why aren't they serving us anything? Shouldn't you be welcoming us with a few bottles of fine wine?
Serving you 100-year-old fine wine is no different from serving you donkey piss.
100-year-old fine wine in my house is like tap water.
What? You want to bring the wine home? How about changing your name to Lulu? Because you're delusional.
Then I'll help myself to more here.
Now you're talking. Micah, tell them to bring some fine wine. Show the small fry the difference between the poor and rich.
Micah is the owner of this club. I'm sure she'll treat us to some 82 Lafitte or better. We might even get to drink some Romani Conti.
Micah, why aren't you telling them to bring the wine? Are you not the owner of this club?
That's completely nonsense. I'm the owner of this club. Just wait and see. I'll show you what real fine wine looks like. Hello? Pick a few bottles from the cellar and send them to room 1.
Miss Cork, you are merely Mr. Lee's fiancée by name. Please do not cross the line.
I'm pregnant, Zach. You better think wisely.
If you upset me and my baby, I doubt you can handle
the consequences.
Lily's pregnant? I can't believe Mr. Lead slept with her. Mr. Lead is in a meeting now. I shouldn't bother him. I'd better do as she says first. Understood. I'll contact the manager of Cornus Club and send over Mr. Lead's collection.
Just wait. The best alcohol in town are on the way. All of you are in for a treat.
Ms. Cork, we have Martel, Hennessy, Johnny Walker, and Petrus. Which one would you like to have?
Leave all of them here. I'll pick one later.
This woman is the spitting image of Ms. Bale.
Stop staring! Get out now!
Oh my! Many of these bottles are probably worth as much as my annual salary. I get to enjoy this today thanks to Micah.
These wines look like the ones I gave to Ken before.
Who said you could touch my wine? Get your filthy hands off them!
Mia, how tactless can you be? These are Micah's collection. How could you take it without her permission?
How are you so sure that these are hers?
Don't be ridiculous. This club belongs to Micah. Do you think she would lie with someone else's collection?
That's impressive, Micah. Since these are yours, shouldn't you introduce them before we start?
There's no need to introduce them. Can't you read the labels? Don't you know how to read?
Of course I do. But alcohol collectors usually list a vintage and place of origin for these collections for storage. Are you not aware of that?
Are you kidding me? I'm an expert in this.
Micah, don't bother arguing with her. Tell her about your famous collection. It's about time you put Mia in her place.
This is a 1982 Lafitte.
1982. Not all Lafitte's are from 1982. Micah, do you think anyone starting with the L is Lafitte? Come on, this is Latour. It's not distributed in the country. They have to be personally brought in.
Latour is a famous wine, but Michael doesn't know about it?
What do you bumpkins know about wine? This is mine. It was my intention to store Lafitte in a Latour bottle. If you don't believe me, I can let you taste it. Then you'll know it's Latour or Lafitte.
Latour has a high alcohol content. It contains 30%. It's too strong to be consumed on its own.
Mia, enough with your nonsense. This is mine. I can drink it however I want. It's none of your business.
Move aside. Micah, open the wine. I've never drunk such expensive wine before.
Why bother reasoning with the mule?
It has such a pungent smell of alcohol.
My throat is burning. I know. You did something to my wine, didn't you?
Lily, do you think you've become a real Micah?
Only I've seen Micah's personal info. How did Mia know Lily's her real name?
You're full of nonsense. I'll rip your tongue out.
I told you. It's a strong alcohol, but you refuse to listen. Now, you're even accusing me.
How I drink my wine is up to me. Oh, I know what happened. You must have spiked the wine when you took the bottle earlier. Am I right?
She's right. I saw it. Mia did something to the bottle.
Have you lost your mind? How dare you do this to Micah at her club? Apologize to her right now, or be ready to spend your life in prison.
How are you so sure that this club is her club?
Duh! Of course it's mine, and not yours.
You're not wrong. It is mine.
Stop lying, you bumpkin. How could this luxurious clubhouse belong to a poor bum like you?
Oh, Mia, you're nothing but a home wrecker. Have you gone delusional?
You're the delusional one. The person in charge of this club is Jared Lloyd. If you insist that you own this club, why don't you call him over to prove me wrong? How about that?
Jared Lloyd? Do you mean the world-class sommelier? He's a big shot. Countless tycoons have offered a fortune just to get a drink from him. You're amazing, Micah. I can't believe you managed to get him to work for you.
I want to meet him too.
Micah, quickly call Jared over. Make this pumpkin eat her words.
Don't tell me you don't have his number.
Of course I do. He works for me. I'll call him over right now to prove you wrong. Hi, Jared. I'm now in room 1. Come over right now. What? You're at an overseas event? Never mind then. You heard it. He's at an overseas event right now. He can't come.
Oh, that's such a pity.
As far as I know, Jared is here today.
What's your problem, Mia? Micah has already called him. He's currently overseas. Stop twisting the facts. Why don't you try calling Jared over instead?
She can't even call a waiter over, let alone Jared.
Fine. Since you're all eager to meet him, I'll give him a call.
Drop the act already. Do you even have his number?
Hey, Jay. Could you come to room 1 at Cornet's Club?
Look at that. That's pretty convincing. Did you call the Brick Roll hotline?
You're right. This bitch is full of lies. Ha! Look! It says Jay. I guess he must be the world-class sommelier.
Idiot! No one in Valia has the nerve to call him Jay. At least make up a convincing lie.
Micah, all she does is tell lies and throw mud. Get her out of here. She's ruining the mood.
Mia, it's your choice. Do you want to see yourself out or have someone throw you out of here?
You want to kick me out of my own club?
Mia, this is Micah's club. Get lost!
Who was that? How dare you disrespect Ms. Bale?
You must be the actor Mia called over. Wow, she's even hired extras to act as her bodyguards. They look convincing.
Well, well. How dare a shabby guy like you impersonate Jared Lloyd? Oh!
How dare you? I am Jared Lloyd.
Mr. Lloyd, he disrespected you. What should we do with him?
What? Are you the real Jared Lloyd? Micah, you're the owner of the club. You can't do this to me.
She's the owner of this club.
Mr. Jagger, you disrespected Mr. Lloyd, yet you'd expect me to help you? I've got somewhere else to be. I should go.
Stop right there. No one is allowed to leave until we set things straight.
Micah, aren't you the owner? He has the nerves. How dare he go against you?
You...
Idiot. Take a good look. Corners Club belongs to this lady.
What? Mia is really the owner of Corners Club?
Have we all been deceived by Micah?
The real owner of the club is her. Don't blow my cover.
Oh, I was out of my mind. It's been so long since I met Miss Micah that I couldn't recognize her. Miss Micah, why didn't you tell us you were coming?
I don't know this guy at all. Why is he saying that I'm the owner? Is the real owner of the club also called Micah? It's really my lucky day. I can teach Mia a lesson today. I brought my colleagues over to have some fun. I didn't want to make it a big deal.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Since all of you came to have fun, we should serve all these fine alcohol. Guys, open every bottle for Miss Micah to try.
I didn't ask you to open all of them. Why did you do that?
Micah, that's so generous of you. I would never have gotten a chance to try them if it weren't for you.
Do you like it? Enjoy yourself then.
Wait. Shall I bring another batch of the finest available then?
It's fine. I'm satisfied with these wines, but I do have something to do now. Store them for me.
Sure, I can do that. However, according to the rules you set, you still need to pay for it.
$10 million? That's overpriced.
I've told you many times that Lily is my decoy. You're permitting her chaos at Corners Club increases my anxiety.
But Ms. Cork told me she's carrying your baby. She used that to threaten me.
What? I've never slept with her. How did she get pregnant?
That's so overpriced.
Ms. Cork, are you trying to break your own rules?
No. I'll settle the bill later.
Huh? Really? Or do you intend to skip out on it?
Mia, what are you talking about? Micah owns Corners Club. That amount means nothing to her.
Oh? Is that so? Miss Cork, it's okay. If you don't pay the bill today, since all the expensive wines you opened today are from Mr. Lee's collection.
What? All these wines belong to Mr. Lead?
Do you have to remind me of such a minor matter? Ken told me he has some wine stored here and invited everyone over to enjoy it.
That's right. The world's best wines are guaranteed with Micah around.
Did I allow you to drink my wine?
perfect timing. I was showcasing your wine collection to my colleagues.
Scram!
Hi, Mr. Lead. It's an honor to meet an outstanding man like you. I'm Zena Lowe.
Mr. Lead, I'm a manager at Skycorp. I've been supportive of Micah due to her excellent performance at our company.
Michael, Lily, is this another one of your shenanigans?
Let go of me, Ken. You can't humiliate me before everyone.
Throw her out.
Hey!
Mr. Jagger, what's going on?
How would I know? Why are you people still standing around here? Get lost! Oh, let's go. Come on.
Did you open this wine?
You wouldn't believe me even if I said it wasn't me, right?
You know this wine, right? You arranged for this wine gift back then. Look, Mia, even Lafite is more famous than Latour, but the bottle is made of unique material, so Latour has an excellent taste. Unfortunately, it's hard to find them now.
I'll buy it for you if you like it.
Shortly after you promised me, Cornus Club called me sad. I was a lucky winner, sending me another batch of top quality wine for free. I really thought love was smiling down on me. Now I realize you orchestrated the whole thing.
Do these things matter now? Ken, let go of me.
Mia! Who are you exactly?
I've already told you, but you chose not to believe me.
How could you possibly be the estimated Miss Bale?
What's left for me to say, if that's what you think of me? Instead of wasting time, talk about the past with me. You'd better spend time with Lily and her unborn child.
How are you so sure? I'm the baby's father.
Even if you're not, then you've been cheated on.
I didn't have sex with her. It's impossible she's pregnant.
Mr. Lead, you might have forgotten, but it was Ms. Cork who had picked you up when you were drunk a month ago.
I have no idea what happened that night. Find out who the baby's father is.
Okay.
That's weird. I can't find any information at all.
Hey, what are you doing? The genius designer Micah. Hey, you're interested in her.
Hello, I'm Micah, okay? Recently someone impersonated me and got into the design team at Skycorp.
Tell me her name. I'll ask the HR department to fire her now.
There's no need for that. There's a mole in the company. I'm going to wait to see who hired her to annoy me.
Okay, I'll look into this for you. It's getting late. You should rest.
Don't hit me! Stop it! Stop it! Please spare me!
I brought you into Skycorp so that you could cut off the ties between Mia and Ken. Instead, you went to Cornus Club, caused trouble, and gave them the chance to meet. Now Mia suspects there is a mole in the company. What value do you bring me?
Please don't kill me. Mr. Bale, I was wrong. I'll think of a way to break Mia and Ken up.
I'll give you one last chance. If you fail again, I'll end you.
Madam Lead, I've brought you some supplements.
Leave them there.
Madam Lead, what are you looking at?
What happened to your face?
It's nothing. I accidentally fell.
This doesn't look like a fall. Someone clearly hit you. Tell me, who did this to you?
It was Mia.
It's that shameless vixen again.
She was jealous of my relationship with Ken, so she kept trying to frame me. She was the one who had opened Ken's wine collection yesterday, but she blamed me. Ken was furious with me.
What in the world? I'll go to Skycorp now to teach her a lesson. Hey, you shameless vixen! Listen up! I only acknowledge Lily as my daughter-in-law, so you should forget about replacing her.
Madam Lead, are you mistaken? Lily has always been the one to provoke me.
Hey! I was wondering why you kept arguing with Micah yesterday. Turns out you wanted to seduce Mr. Lead!
Oh, so Micah's real name is Lily Cork. She has a nice name.
You vixen! You even had the nerve to say I'd gone mad. Consider yourself lucky I didn't throw sulfuric acid on you after you tried to seduce Ken.
Kai ties with them a long time ago. Stop spreading rumors.
Really? Why did you cause a fight between Ken and Lily then? Everyone, please look over here. This woman cheated with an older man while she was in school. Now that Ken is successful, she's back to pester him. How dare a trashy woman like you try to win Ken over again?
Mia! Your chaotic personal life has severely tarnished Skycorp's image. You're dismissed. Pack your things and leave the company now.
Yeah, you're the reason Micah skipped work. Why did a troublemaker like you join our department? Get lost.
You people are the ones who should get lost.
Hey! Mr. Mill, what brings you here?
Don't ask the obvious. Do you want the design department to crumble by firing her?
Mia is just an intern. Why are you so bothered?
Could Mia be a big shot?
Mr. Bale is the revered Mika. As for the Lily Cork, she's just an imposter.
I've made a grave mistake.
Dumbass. I hereby announce your official determination. Someone come. Get this loser out of here. From now on, anyone who spreads rumors in the company will be fired immediately. Miss Bale, I'm sorry for being late.
Why are you here?
Mr. Bale told me to check on you, to ensure you wouldn't be mistreated.
Oh, Hunt. Thank you, Mr. Mill, for the help. I'll work hard to repay the company.
I'm glad to hear that.
Are you the assistant of Skycorp's chairman? Thank heavens you're here. This shameless woman seduced my son. Fire her immediately.
Who's your son?
My son is a renowned businessman in Valia and the CEO of LeadCorp, Ken Lead.
LeadCorp is insignificant compared to our company. How dare you slander Miss Bale?
What? She kept bugging my son.
Shut up! I've heard of your family's matters. It was your son who has been bugging Miss Bale. He should thank his lucky stars Miss Bale didn't sue him for harassment.
Oh, I get it now. You two are in an affair, colluding to slander Ken. I'll fight you!
There's proof of you slandering Miss Bale. I'll indulge you for you're so keen on experiencing jail life. Take Madam Lee to the police station.
What are you doing? Release me! What are you doing? Let go of me!
Thank you.
Ken! I've never felt so powerless before. You've got to stand up for me.
Mom, why did you cause trouble at Skycorp?
It's all because of that vixen. Mia laid her hands on Lily. She has no respect for us.
Did Mia hit you? When did it happen?
We had a conflict during a private banquet that night. Then I was assaulted the next day.
Did she hit you herself?
No. Who else could it be if not her? I had a conflict with her only. She must have been behind it.
Don't underestimate that vixen. The chairman's assistant stood up for her when I confronted her at Skycorp earlier.
What? Did he stand up for her? That's impossible. Could Mia truly be?
It's not surprising. Mia is skilled at seducing men. She can make men of different ages fall for her charm.
Oh, that vixen! Ken, you have a collaboration with Skycorp, right? You should expose Mia's true colors before the CEO to stand up for Lily and I.
Mom, please head home. I'll handle this.
Ken, what's with the attitude? Aren't you going to do anything after I've been wronged?
Mom, that's enough. Zach, please send my mom home.
Oh, that vixen has fooled you! How did I end up with a backstabbing son like you? Ken, you... Oh.
Mia, let's meet up.
What's the matter? I'm quite busy. You have 3 minutes.
Mia, do you still remember this cafe?
No.
We came to this cafe when it first opened during our sophomore year. I even won a lifetime free coffee privilege. After that, we came here for coffee every week.
You only have 2 minutes left.
Looking back, it's ridiculous. How could someone like me, who didn't always have the best of luck, win such a prize? You orchestrated it, didn't you?
You have 1 minute left.
Mia, why won't you let me finish? Why won't you let me explain?
Stop it, you're hurting me. Ken, we're all adults now. Since you chose to leave me back then, there's no need for this nostalgic drama. Right now.
I'm sorry for losing composure. Hi. Do you have any Band-Aids? Thanks. You're injured. Let me help you with that.
No need.
Once we finish treating the wounds and coffee, I'll send you home, okay?
Ken, why are you still pestering me? Ken, why are you still pestering me?
Do you have a say in when I choose to meet my lover?
Ken, what the hell are you talking about?
Your lover? Isn't that supposed to be Lily? Besides, she's pregnant with your child. Who gives you the right to treat Mia as your backup?
That's strange. I didn't tell Hans that Lily was pregnant. How did he find out?
Don't meddle in my affairs.
Hey, Hans!
Get lost.
That's enough, Hans. Let's leave.
Ken, listen up. I'll ensure you vanish from Malia if you dare to harass Mia again. Let's go.
I'll never allow you to leave my side.
Mia, in the future, let's commute together, to and from work, to stay away from that jerk. Mia? Mia?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah. And how did you find out about Lily's pregnancy? Why are you so nervous? Why are you so nervous?
No, I'm not. I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I'm feeling a bit dazed. The HR department informed me about Lily's pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mr. Lee, could you sign this?
Who authorized the Imperial Hotel auction?
Following the ban on Lead Corp, we've seen the talent drain and financial strain. Our stocks were even shorted last night. So we'll have to auction off Imperial Hotel to recoup funds.
But why choose Imperial Hotel? Mia, I'll arrange a luxurious wedding for you at the Imperial Hotel in 3 years. Who took over the hotel?
It was Miss Bale.
What?
Mia, how do you like this gift?
And isn't the Imperial Hotel under LeadCorp?
It used to be, but it belongs to you now. Hello? Okay, got it. I'm meeting someone. You can explore this place on your own. Take care of her.
Okay. Miss Bale, this way, please.
Madam Lead, I especially ordered the screen bracelet from my friend for you. Do you like it?
It's hard to come by one of this fine quality. Lily, thank you so much.
Madam Lead, if you like it, I can bring you one every month.
Oh, my, aren't you a sweet talker? I'll be upfront about it. You know Ken's temper. I can put in a good word for you. But you'll have to work hard if you want to become his wife.
Thank you, Madam Lead. This old hag is acting all high and mighty, even though she took advantage of me. All the Lead's family assets will be mine once I become Ken's wife. This hotel, run by the Leads, is pretty good. I'll ask him to give this place to me as a marriage gift. Excuse me. Please give me the largest private room you have available. Please give me the largest private room you have available. Oh yeah, I also want the most expensive and freshest dishes you have. Also, dispatch 4 attentive servers to attend to us. Got it?
I'm sorry, but you need to pre-book private room. Do you mind sitting in the lobby?
What? In the lobby? In case you didn't know, I am the future wife of Mr. Lead. This is Mr. Lead's mom. How dare you ask us to sit in the lobby?
Bitch, how could you not know me? You're fired.
Being the CEO's mom doesn't give you the right to hit me.
What's wrong with hitting you? You're a nobody. You can scam if you hate your job. You let go.
Sure.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Thanks. They went overboard.
Mr. Lynch, call the cops. Tell them there's trouble at the hotel.
Okay.
Well, go ahead. The Leads own this place. I'll have every one of you kicked out soon.
How did you, useless bunch, land your jobs? Clear out the top-tier private room for us now. If not, you'll all be fired for this poor service.
The Leads, have you two lost your minds? Weren't you informed of the latest news? The Leads no longer own this place. She's the new boss of this hotel.
What? She's the new owner of the Imperial Hotel? Hey, are you out of your mind? Everyone in Valia knows that the Imperial Hotel belongs to my fiancé.
You vixen. How many times have you slept with this man to get him to cover for you?
Madam Lead, don't waste your breath talking to them. Let's call Cam and have him kick out all these despicable people.
Okay, I'll call him now. Hello, Ken? Come to the Imperial Hotel immediately. Someone bullied me. Just you wait. Ken will be here soon.
You hear that? My fiancé will be here soon. You will all be chased out then.
Mr. Bale, 2 individuals claiming to be Mr. Lead's fiancé and mother are harassing Ms. Bale, and they even assaulted our hotel receptionist.
All right, got it.
Bye.
Ken, you're finally here. This vixen is pretending to be the hotel owner and threatened us. You can't let them off lightly.
Yeah, Ken. We wanted to have a meal here, but these people ruined our mood.
Both the receptionist and the manager are horrible staff. You must fire them now.
Mom, why didn't you tell me that you were coming here for a meal?
I didn't want to bother you since you're so busy. Besides, why should I inform you for dining at our family's hotel?
Your hotel? Let's bow to you. Take a good look at the owner's name.
Your efforts are futile. This hotel belongs to my son. What's going on? When did the Imperial Hotel change its ownership?
Madam Lead! Don't trust him. This document must be fabricated.
Who called the cops?
Me. These two assaulted our hotel staff. They even insulted and slandered the hotel owner.
Officer, please don't believe in their crap. That woman faked a document, trying to take over our hotel. Quickly arrest her and throw her in jail.
Miss, evidence matters, and the law decides the sentencing. You can't dictate punishment.
Evidence? You should investigate this. Take a look at this document. It's fake, isn't it?
It's genuine. You two are suspected of defamation and slander. You're under arrest.
No, I didn't hit her. She was the one who hit her.
Go.
It wasn't me.
Are you guys mistaken? You should arrest them. Ken, explain the situation to them. Release me.
Mom?
Officer, I didn't use violence. She did. She's guilty, not me.
Billy Cork, it was you who incited the violence. You!
Don't spew nonsense. Ken, talk to her. You're the hotel owner, so she'll listen to you. Ken, do it now.
Yeah, she's right. Miss, I'll compensate you financially. I'll ask my son to promote you. Let's forget about this incident, shall we?
I wonder just how mentally sick both of you are. I've already told you that my boss is Miss Bale. You have the nerve to throw punches, but not the nerve to be jailed.
Ken, what exactly is going on?
Mom, stop talking. I sold Imperial Hotel.
What? Imperial Hotel is no longer yours?
Ken, how did the hotel become theirs?
Mom, stop. I'll explain to you later. Mia, I apologize to you on my mom's behalf.
Hey, wait, Ken. You pick on people when you feel like it and apologize when it suits you. You always seem to have your way.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lead. I have to abide to a handset.
Mia, please just this once.
I didn't expect the cold and ruthless Mr. Lead to beg for my mercy.
I apologize on my mom's behalf. I take full responsibility for today's loss. Considering our past ties, let's end this here.
To end it here. Our bond was severed the moment you left without saying goodbye. I've yielded last time. It's not going to happen again this time. Officer, please handle this matter lawfully. No mediation accepted.
Take them away.
Ken, save me! Ken, help me, Ken!
Mr. Lynch, provide emotional support for the injured employee. Find the best legal team to protect the employee's legal rights.
Okay.
Mia, don't think you can do whatever you want because Mr. Bale favors you. Mr. Bale, do you know her well? Why ruin Skycorp's reputation over a mistress?
Ken, you're really blinded to the truth.
What do you mean?
Figure it out yourself, Mia. It's time to eat.
Wait, Hans. Mr. Lynch, put up a sign at the entrance to state that the leads are not allowed inside.
Noted, Miss Bale.
Mia, do you have to insult me like this?
Ken, this is the last warning. If you dare to harass Mia again, I'll ensure you vanish from Imperial Hotel today. Throw him out.
Wait! Mia!
Mr. Lead, will you leave on your own, or should we make you?
I'll leave on my accord.
Dad.
Hans, I feel at ease with you, assisting Mia. Actually, you're talented enough to carve your own path. Staying with us is unfair to you.
Dad, I'm willing to do anything for Mia. Oh yeah. It happens that Mia is Micah, the top-tier famous designer.
Oh, she's the Micah who designed the Rococo series?
Yeah.
Oh my god! You have such exceptional talents. Oh, alas. You've inherited your mom's designing talent perfectly. It's too bad she's not here to see it.
Come on, Dad. Let Mom rest in peace.
I'm old now. And I'm getting weaker. My only wish now is to see you and Hans get married.
Dad, what are you talking about?
Mia, you and Hans grew up as childhood sweethearts. I feel at ease in trusting you to him.
Dad, I only see Hans as my brother.
Mia, Hans isn't your blood brother. Your bond will become tighter if you end up together.
Don't worry, Dad. As long as I treat Mia well, she'll accept me eventually.
Dad, you're out of line. How can you decide my marriage without my consent?
Hey, Mia!
Dad, don't rush it. Mia might need some time to think it through.
I'm worried that she'll never get over that scumbag.
Fret not, Dad. I believe I'll eventually win her over if I treat her well.
Yeah, okay. Hans. I feel reassured and trusting Skycorp to you if you become Mia's husband.
Mia,
What do you want?
do you remember these preliminary designs? For the Rococo series that you created.
Don't put him in act. You were the one who handed those Rococo Designs files to Lily when she pretended to be Micah.
What are you talking about?
Drop the act. I don't have time to entertain you. Get out of my way.
Mia, what are you talking about? When did Lily pose as Micah?
Are you deaf? Mia told you to get lost.
Mr. Bale, stay out of my business with Mia.
Was I too lenient in reprimanding you? I'll make LeadCorp go bankrupt today.
I won't let you take me away, even if it means my downfall.
Forget it, Hans. Why bother with him? Let's go.
I'll let you off today because of Mia's plea. Let's go.
Mia, you must still care about me since you're willing to help me. I won't let you leave me.
Mia, Grandpa called me earlier. He asked us to go overseas together. Forget about Ken. I'll take care of you forever. Mia? Mia! What's wrong? Mia! Hang on. I sent you to the hospital now. Quick! Mia! How are you? Do you feel better? The doctor says you've been weak lately. Why didn't you tell me?
Hans, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Quit the nonsense. Is it because of the baby?
Hans, won't you think badly of me?
Silly. Even though I don't know how you got pregnant, the past is in the past now. Rest well. Everything will be better soon.
You're the best, Hans. What the hell? Ken, let him go.
How dare you two hook up behind my back at the hospital?
I'll sew your mouth shut if you continue rambling.
Pretending to be innocent, huh? I just asked the doctor. He said you were weak because of the miscarriage. Mia. So Hans is the baby's father. Do you let every man touch you?
Yeah, so I'll never let you have your way with me.
You're shameless.
Do you want to hit me? Okay. Hunt, inform the reporters that the CEO of LeadCorp openly assaulted his ex-girlfriend.
You threatened me.
Yeah. What can you do about it? I begged for your affection when I liked you. You're nothing to me, now that I'm over you.
Sure. When the reporters arrive, your ugly deeds will be exposed as well.
I don't care. I'll claim the baby is yours if you push me to the brink.
You...
Mr. Bale, what can I do for you?
Throw him out.
Just you wait.
Hans, I'm sorry. You're always suffering because of me.
Don't worry, silly. I enjoy this kind of misunderstanding.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I'll make things clear with Hans once Ken is out of my life, for I'll always treat him as a brother.
Mr. Bale!
Dumbass, you're useless. Why does Ken still have feelings for Mia?
Mr. Bale, let go of me first. I can't breathe.
I've drained every penny from LeadCorp's accounts, so why is it still operational? You have 3 days to figure this out. Find out how Ken keeps LeadCorp running. I want the company to vanish from Valley completely.
But Mr. Bale, didn't you promise me to let me marry Ken? Who will I marry if LeadCorp is gone?
Right. I promised you, huh? Why don't you become his wife in hell?
No, Mr. Bale. I'll do as you say. I'll listen to you. I was wrong.
Get lost.
Hans is terrifying. I may end up being silenced, even if I obey him. This won't do. I need money to skip town. Hello, Skylar. I have a lucrative deal. Are you in?
Mia, you remember this? Today marks the 7th year since our first meeting.
What's going on? Let me go! Release me!
We have money and a beautiful woman. We're in for a good time tonight. Beauty, relax. We'll have fun later. Hey.
Hey, don't you dare escape. Where are you going? Come back. Yeah.
No one will be able to save you today.
Release her!
Who's the idiot talking?
Don't act rashly. We work for Valley's leader, Skylar.
Skylar Wilson, right? Tell him this when you return. I'll make sure he dies miserably if he doesn't act like a decent leader.
How dare they lay hands on me? Cripple them.
Go!
Let's go.
Mia. Mia, wake up! Mia! Mia!
Go away! Don't touch me!
Mia, are you okay?
Hans, I feel dizzy.
Hans, you're quite the opportunist.
Ken, thank you for saving me. You can leave now. I'll find a way to thank you.
Do you think I seek your gratitude?
Ken, true love isn't about relentless pursuit. Let's go.
Bring Skylar to me alive. Do you know him?
No. I don't.
Lily, don't play dumb. I kidnapped the woman for you. And now you've turned your back on me.
Stop spewing lies. I don't even know you. Did Mia send you to accuse me falsely?
Fuck! Drop the act, you bitch! Mr. Lead, I'm going to expose this bitch. Miss Bale was pregnant with your child, but she tampered with the ultrasound. She instructed the company's receptionist to drug Miss Bale's drink so that Fabian could take advantage of her. She also framed you, Mr. Lee. She was also the one who told me to cut the brake line leading to the accident. Did you know she...
What are you doing?
Ken! Ken! You have to believe me. I don't know this man.
Send him to the hospital. Get everything out of him.
Okay.
About what Skylar said, was it true?
I'm sorry, Ken. I did all these things because I love you so much.
Did you also steal Micah's designs from my computer?
Ken, I'm sorry. I ended up being like this because you love Mia too much. Please forgive me, Ken.
Scram! You're brought in jail. Watch her closely. She's still useful.
Noted.
No, Ken. No. No, let go of me. Ken. Hello, Hans? I've been locked up. You better rescue me, or I'll expose all of your filthy deeds.
Mia, was I the baby's father?
What's the point of asking this now?
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Ken, being sorry doesn't make everything okay. We wouldn't have lost a baby if you had given me a minute to explain myself back then. You were the one who killed the baby.
It was me. I was the one who killed our child.
Yeah, that's right. It's your fault. You're a murderer.
Mia, how do you feel today? Scumbag! How dare you show up here?
Mr. Bale. Is she really your daughter?
Dumbass. Mia is now the new chairman of Skycorp. If she is not my daughter, then who else could she be?
Ken, I warned you. How dare you come and harass me again?
Stop hitting him! Don't hit him!
Stop it. Ken, you lost your chance with Mia. The moment you made Your choice. Please leave.
No. I'll stay and accompany her.
Cut the theatrics. Haven't you heard Mia enough?
Someone come! Throw this jerk out of here!
Don't touch me! Mia, can we get back together?
Dream on! Mia is going to marry Hans soon!
What?
Since you will not repent, then spend your life in jail forever.
Dad, why is Ken going to jail?
Please come in now.
Ken Lead, you and Lily Cork are suspected of multiple crimes. You are under arrest.
Officer, there must be a misunderstanding.
We're only making arrests with sufficient proof. Besides, we're currently tracking down the other suspect. If he's innocent, we will release him after the investigation.
Mia, don't you understand? Lily followed his words and harmed you. Are you still gonna plead for him?
Ken, I'll help you testify if you explain to them that you're innocent.
Do you trust me now? Wait for me to come back.
Let's go.
Mia, I know you two loved each other deeply, but now the truth is out. Let it all end.
That's right, Mia. I've announced your marriage to Hans. Next Saturday is a great day.
No!
Mia, you...
Let me go!
Mia! Mia!
Dad, calm down. The truth will be revealed when Ken is behind bars.
Zach, how is Ken doing? How did you injure your head?
Mr. Lead has been charged with multiple crimes and cannot be bailed out. The only witness, Lily, was also taken away by a group of men in black. They inflicted this injury on me.
How did this happen?
Although Lily is gone, she left behind a video where she firmly asserted that Mr. Lead orchestrated everything. Things aren't looking good for him.
What's going on? Who is trying to hurt Ken?
I'm not sure either. However, I can confirm that this person must have a grudge against Mr. Lead. This person has repeatedly targeted Lead Corp after Mr. Stone Sr. returned to the country. Well, only the Stones and the Bales are capable of doing this. Invalia.
The Bales. Come in.
Miss Bell, this is Lily's employment information.
Did Hans recommend her for this job?
Miss Bell, were you unaware? I thought she was someone you and Mr. Bale trusted.
Welcome home, Mia. I'll serve you some soup.
No need. Hans, why did you do this?
Oh. Where did you get this from?
Drop the act. Lily was hired on your recommendation, right? Why did you do that?
Mia, information can be falsified.
Enough! I've had enough of your lies. The signature can't be faked. It's clearly your handwriting.
Yeah, it was me. But Mia, I did this to show you Ken's true colors. Otherwise, you would never move on.
Was the crackdown on LeadCorp also your doing?
That's right. I was behind that too. I won't let anyone get away with bullying you.
Hans, I said I cut ties with Ken. Why are you still doing this?
Cut ties? Did you? You're still romantically entangled with him, though.
Let go of me!
Mia, why won't you reciprocate my feelings when I love you so much? Instead, you chose someone who humiliated you. Are you really that shameless?
You're insane, Hans!
You're right. I am insane. Love you, Mia. I'll always treat you well if you're willing to be my woman. I'll treat you way better than Ken ever could.
Hans, you need to calm down. I'll leave first.
Ken will rot in jail. Forever. If you leave now.
What?
Don't you know? Lily died after throwing herself into the river. That means Ken does not have any alibi now. If I don't provide proof of his innocence, he will be jailed forever.
What should I do for you to help him?
Well, I want you to marry me.
Okay. I'll marry you.
Hans, I'll entrust Mia to you from today onward.
Dad, don't worry. I'll love and cherish her for the rest of my life. Mia, will you marry me?
She won't marry you!
Ken, how did you get out?
Ken, did you intentionally obtain bail to attend my wedding with Mia?
Hans, don't get too ahead of yourself. You're the one who should be jailed.
Mr. Bale, you're suspected of hiring a hitman for murder and maliciously shorting. You're now officially under arrest.
No way. This is impossible. How did this happen? I'm the sole heir of the world's #1 financial conglomerate.
Hans, it's time to return to reality.
So, you are betraying me too. Nobody move!
Hans! I was kind to you before. Let go of Mia now.
Kind to me? Old man, if that's the case, why won't you let me take charge? If I can't have Skycorp, neither can you! Watch me as I kill your heir.
Mia!
Take him away!
Die! All of you are doomed! Go to hell!
Are you okay?
Your hand is injured.
Mia? Will you marry me?
Yes.